morning everyone, welcome back to my allotment diaries. My name's Emma, these are the allotment diaries. I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're new. We are about to go into autumn, lots of autumn jobs going on at the moment at my allotment plot, though we do still have quite a lot of like summer crops growing. We're kind of in the transitional stage between sort of looking after the old summer crops and then working towards autumn winter. So that's kind of where we are at the moment with the plot, but it's all looking very beautiful. We're also having very nice weather in the UK at the moment, lots of sun. It's been quite warm, it's just been really nice, not too hot so you can actually get some work done, but just lovely. Just coming down here to check on everything, make sure everything's still alive in the archway. Runner beans are still producing millions, fantastic, and the pumpkin, the only pumpkin that I've managed to grow, is still alive. It is very nice to see you, sir. Looking so nice and alive and not rotted. Fantastic. Right, I tell a lie. I tell a half lie, to be honest, not a complete full lie, so it's okay. I just said that that's my only pumpkin. Actually, this plant here now, because there is another pumpkin plant hidden here, it is sort of starting to give me more flowers. So there's a few more flowers, I don't know if you'll be able to see because the sun's so bright, but there are a few more flowers opening up here. And this one here, this must be a pumpkin flower, so that needs to be pollinated. So I need to hand pollinate these when they open, because I do genuinely think one of the reasons why my pumpkin harvest has been so terrible this year, and it has been abysmal. This time last year I had hundreds of pumpkins. It's been so bad because of the lack of pollinators, and apparently pumpkins are very hard to pollinate because the flowers only open for a very small amount of time and they have to be pollinated in that time or they do not produce a pumpkin. And with the lack of pollinators, it's just been impossible this year really. I might try and do some self-pollination again. Let's try and do that. So last time I did get this a bit wrong because I think I pollinated a male with a female. No, I pollinated a male with a male, or a female with a female, but I didn't pollinate them together. Does that make any sense? This is not giving me any pollen. This one looks like, oh gosh, rip the flower, what an absolute wally, what am I doing? This is why humans were not made to do this, it's bees. This has got a pumpkin on the end, so I'm assuming this is a female, but the female needs to be pollinated with a male, so why am I doing this one first? I need to find a male. Hang on, let me just find a male. That's why it's not giving me any pollen. This is a male and there's a bee in there. That's a good thing. That's excellent. Right, we just need to make sure that he goes to the female flower. Come on, mate, get on with it. It's covered in pollen. Down here, down here. Here, here. Right, I don't really trust him, so I'm doing it myself. I'm just gonna... There you go. Have some of that. Have some of that, mate. I don't know what I'm doing. Just trying to put the pollen on that. Are you pollinated now? I wish there was a sign or something. There should be some sort of sign. Well, there we go guys. I don't know if that was right or not, probably not, but I have attempted to pollinate some of the flowers, so there we go. Hopefully we get a few more pumpkins now. Okay, the other thing I need to do down here is fix this cucumber, which is just refusing to grow up the structure that I painstakingly made. It just wants to grow on the floor. It's being very rude actually, because I did make this lovely structure for him and he just will not grow up it, so let's force him. Come on mate, where are you going? Where are you going? Up here. Up here. I don't know why you're holding on there. Right, that's it. Yes, look how tall you are. Doing very well. Ow, you're very spiky. Ow. Hey, good morning. Oh, it's so nice to have a robin coming back to see me again now. I don't know if it's Einstein, I still can't tell you if it is. I sort of think it is, to be honest. Hello. Good morning. Waiting for your breakfast. Come on in, come and get it. So I brought the rest of my brassicas with me today. I've got the Calabrese. Again, look how big these plants are. So these are obviously plug plants that I brought from a shop. It's not ideal. If you can grow from a seed, amazing, even better. You'll save money. It's really rewarding. It's amazing. But mine just all died and got eaten, and they just didn't get any bigger. These are from the garden centre and they are so big and sturdy and amazing. So these are Calabrese. It's a cross between a cauliflower and a broccoli. It's a really beautiful looking vegetable and it is delicious. So much fun to grow. Would really recommend. I've also got some purple and orange cauliflower. I love growing these just because they are so much fun, but they taste the same as a normal cauliflower, but they're just so much fun because they're like different colours and they're so vibrant and bright, and I just love them. So I've got some of these as well. They're going to go in the main crop potato bed. So the first thing we're going to do, because I'm terrible at pulling my potatoes up and I never get all of them, we're going to give it a bit of a dig and see how many potatoes are hiding under the ground. Then we're going to mulch it over a little bit with a new bag of compost, and then we're going to plant, and then we're probably going to protect as well. So yeah, let's get on with it. You know what, there is just something so satisfying and amazing about seeing a bed like this, especially when it's around beds that are still sort of actively growing, and then you kind of have this. Why does this bring me so much joy? This just does something to me. It just makes me so happy. There's nothing like this other than maybe putting fresh wood chip down like I said in the other video, but there's something about a bed that's just been freshly mulched like this. It just makes me feel so happy and uplifted and excited and hopeful. I think that's the word actually, hopeful. This is hope. This is just hope. This is what hope looks like. If you could like describe what hope looked like, it's an empty, freshly mulched bed ready to be planted in. That's what it is. Right, so I was busy getting on with that, but I think you could sort of see, ow, I just got stung again. Oh, so many stinger nettles around my plot at the moment and they keep catching my legs, it's so annoying. Ow! So what I did was I protected the actual brassicas with the brambles again, because they're very sharp at this time of year and it's free and it's all around, so that's just a great way of protecting against slugs and snails. And I've covered the whole thing with net. This is an insect net from Andermatt Home and Garden, and it's basically, it stops the cabbage white butterflies from being able to get to your brassicas. And what they do is they lay their eggs on your brassicas and then the caterpillars hatch and eat all of your brassicas up. So you've got to protect it from the butterflies, but also it's thin enough to allow some air through and also the rain as well. So if it rains, this will still get through the net, it will still get through the net and it will water all the brassicas. So it's a great idea to have some netting over for many, many reasons. Hopefully it will stop the slugs a bit as well. I doubt that though, because they seem able to get through anything at all. But there's the last lot of brassicas in, so that is really exciting. Whitefly in here. A few of you asked me why I haven't netted these ones. I think they probably do need netting, but I don't have any net. This net's too small for it, so either I buy some more net or I'm just going to have to check for the eggs on the underside of the leaves. And I know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to make life difficult for myself and I'm probably just going to check them every day and not net them. So far there's no damage, so you know. While I was just down here, I was looking at these peas thinking, oh, these look ready to pick. I feel like I only just planted them and they're supposed to be for autumn, but they do look ready. So what I was going to do, pick one, open it up and have a look. That's the best way of knowing if your crops are ready, by the way. It's just to literally pick one and have a look. So if they're ready, we should have some really nice sized peas in here. Let's have a little look. I can never open these right. Terrible. Yeah, they're all right. Very nice. I picked those at the right time. Those are so sweet. Absolutely lovely. Did anybody else when they were growing up think that you always had to cook peas to eat them? Because they always come frozen, don't they? You always buy frozen peas, frozen bag of peas. It wasn't until I started growing them that I realised you can actually eat them raw. And they're actually much tastier raw. They're so much fresher and they kind of pop in your mouth and they've got so much flavour. I'm not sure how many of these will be coming home. Actually, let's pick some and take some home. I feel bad just eating everything here. It's like I made myself an edible snack. Peas have just done so well on my allotment plot this year. I know we've all suffered and a lot of crops have really suffered this year. It's been very hard, but peas have just been the absolute winner of the year. I have just got so many, and these are an autumn crop, so this is like my second sowing of peas and I'm getting hundreds. Oh, just lost one. Right, I'm going to get these home. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog today. If you have, let me know. Leave me a comment. I'm going to try and reply to all the comments in this video. So leave me a comment. If you have any questions or anything you're absolutely dying to know, leave me a comment. Oh, just one more point. There is going to be an allotment planner 2025. It's going to be released in October. I've been working really hard on it, so I hope you enjoy that. There might potentially also be a second release, but I don't want to say too much about it in case I chicken out. You know what I'm like with all these crazy ideas, but potentially there'll be 2 releases in time for you to buy for Christmas. Hopefully that answers a lot of those questions. I'm getting a lot of questions about the planner. A lot of you loving the planners. So October it will be released and I'll give you more information soon. But if you've got any other questions, anything you're dying to know, leave me a comment. I'm going to reply to every single one on this video. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.